up, Kryptonians? Happy holidays. I hope everybody enjoyed the Get in My Belly Day, aka Thanksgiving. I know I did. I had a freaking blast on Thanksgiving. In fact, I had about 3 or 4 food babies. I got pregnant late Friday night. I went into labor Saturday morning in my bathroom. Sunday, just for kicks, I had some leftover sex. I had pretty much a big, gigantic bowl of delicious... You know what? We're gonna leave my love life out of this for a moment, and instead we're just gonna focus on COCO, because I didn't get a chance to talk about COCO over the last weekend. It came out this last weekend, and I want to talk about it. COCO is a Latina / Hispanic inspired Disney Pixar movie about this kid who really wants to be a musician. Kid's name is Miguel. He loves music, but in his family, due to some unfortunate circumstances that happened way back then, music has been outlawed. It has been banned. It has been banished in their family. Nobody can think, talk about, or play any kind of music. And so one night during the Day of the Dead that they celebrate in Latina culture, he accidentally finds himself transported to the land of the dead. He gets to the land of the dead, he meets the rest of his family, and then he has to go on a journey to try to get back to the land of the living, and along the way discovering some things about himself personally and about his family that he maybe never even knew before. Holy crap on a cracker, this movie surprised the hell out of me. I did not expect this movie to be this good, like, at all. I saw the trailers for this thing and I was just kind of like, well, the trailers they're okay. They look kind of boring. It looks kind of like cliche Disney stuff, and it's gonna hit us in the feels and yada yada. We've seen this routine before. But no, COCO is actually one of the best animated films of the year. This movie surprised the hell out of me on multiple levels. First of all, the animation for the movie is top notch, as it should be, as it usually is in almost all of the Pixar movies. It's very colorful, it's very vibrant, it's very smooth, it's very in your face. Everything looks perfect and sleek and well produced. It's the kind of animation that every animated film should try to emulate. Along with that, the voice acting is really good. The only 3 names I can remember, I remember Anthony Gonzalez, who I think plays the main kid in this movie. He got Benjamin Bratt as his friend Hector in this movie, and then Benjamin Bratt plays somebody else. I'm pretty sure the other guy's name I'm thinking about is Gael Garcia Bernal, I think is his name, and everyone else, I'm sorry, I can't remember and can't pronounce your name. I am notoriously bad with names, so don't take it as a slight. I mean, honestly, just think about this. Would you prefer that I forget your name and just kind of out of respect don't say it, or would you rather me try to say it and completely butcher and ruin your name? I kind of feel like you would just want me to skip over it and say you did a good job. Characters, though, the characters. I gotta talk about these characters. The characters in this movie are awesome. They make the entire movie. They carry the entire movie on their backs. This main kid, Miguel, he's the kind of hopeful, optimistic, eternally determined character that you just gravitate towards and you want to see him succeed. This is a kid that is all about being a musician. He is going to do whatever he can, whatever is in his power, whatever is in his bones to be a musician. It's just he knows what's in his heart, and you can't help but root for somebody like that. You just can't. His friend that he's working with in the movie, his name is Hector. He meets him in the land of the dead. I honestly thought he was just going to be one of those annoying tag-along characters, but no, his character actually surprisingly had more layers to him than I was expecting. All of the characters in this movie, the characters that make up his family, the characters that he meets when he's in the land of the dead, everybody is just... I want to see more of these characters. I wouldn't mind seeing a COCO too. And you know what this movie has? This movie has some really important and surprisingly complex and thought-provoking messages about the importance of family, about the impact of music, about the impact of your history. A lot of important themes about following your dreams and the cost that dreams can have on you personally, as well as the people that are following you, the people that are closest to you. I feel like all of that was done in a surprisingly thoughtful and still emotional way. And by the end of the movie, I was just sitting there. I was not only getting rocked in the feels, I was also getting rocked in the head, because I was just kind of like, yo, that shit's pretty deep. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to scrape at the bottom of the barrel to find legitimate flaws with this thing. Seriously, I got out of this movie and I was straining. I was struggling to find legitimate things wrong with the movie that I didn't like. I mean, I suppose you could say that maybe the world of the Land of the Dead is not as interesting after you first get there than it is when he first sees the thing. It's pretty much the characters that make it. You don't really care. You don't really know too much about the other rules of this world, and you would have liked to have seen that expanded upon. But the more I think about it, the more that sounds like such a fucking nitpick. In the end, Coco was the animated movie that I definitely wanted and needed it to be, and it was Superman Prime material. Alright guys, so have you seen Coco? Tell me what you thought about it, and tell me what your favorite animated film of the year is as a result. Please like and subscribe to the Superfan Show, and as always, if you like what you see, tell me how you feel, and stay tuned to hear more from the Man of Steel. Also, there is a special link in the description below. If you click on it, you will help this channel prosper in ways that you couldn't imagine. Alright guys, talk to you later. Peace!